Oh, here we go.
Lingered all around my cabin door. Oh, hard time, come again. And music light and day, but our frail form fading at the door. Though their voices are silent, their pleading looks will say, oh, hard time, come again no more. It's the song on the side of the weary. Hard times, come again no more. Many days you have lingered all around my cabin door. Oh, hard time, come again no more. Take it. There's a pale drooping maiden who toils her life away with a worn out heart as a the voice would be merry, just sighing all day. Oh, hard times, come again no more. 'Tis the song, the sigh of the weary. Hard times, come again no more. Many days you have lingered all around my cabin door. Oh, hard time, come again no more. 'Tis a sigh that is wafted across the troubled wave. 'Tis a wail that is heard upon the shore. 'Tis a dirge that is murmured round a lowly grave. Oh, hard time, come again no more. It's the song on the side of the weary. Hard times, come again no more. Many days you have lingered all around my cabin door. Oh, hard time, come again no more. Oh, hard time, come again no more. One more time, I can There's the song and the sound of the weary. Hard times, come again no more. Many days you have lingered all around my cabin door. Oh, hard time, come again no more. One more time. Oh, hard times, come again no more. And you got to hear Stevie James sing lead vocals.
What, the old campfire days?
Oh, like remember back at the old campfire?
That's Stephen Foster from 1854.
Joseph James
The
and
Great American Songbook.
Greg Millar up on the poop deck of the old whatever that fucking thing was. Okay, this one has a lot of words, but as as you know, I think you know, I'm pretty Catholic. And one of the things that got me back into the Catholic Church was a Jesuit as a pope, and then Pope Francis as the pope, who I thought was remarkable. Even people that could give a fuck about Catholicism but understood it know that he did more in his short tenure than 2,000 years of church doctrine. You may still not be able to get married if you're gay or you're trans. The church is always going to be pro-life, but I think he held on to pro-life, meaning when I say pro-life, I mean pro-life. So that's not just unborn babies. That's no death penalty. That's no war. It's called pro-fucking life, and that he held on to that, and I thought he was remarkable. And I don't usually cry when popes die. Don't know how many have really died in my lifetime. A few. And so, you know what? I'm going to read this first. This is from Tom. This is from the Beatitudes. Matthew 3:9. Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are those who mourn, for they will be comforted. Blessed are the meek, for they will inherit the earth. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they will be filled. Blessed are the merciful, for they will be shown mercy. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they will see God. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called children of God. And
I like that one.
that's for Pope Francis, man. He was a badass.
That's hippie stuff.
You remember one time at the country fair that they read that
It's the same message.
well, it's all the same fucking message in the end. All right, me doing hip hop is gonna be a little embarrassing for my children, but this is a Prince song. I was with my publicist, Patrice Phelan, doing an interview for Relics magazine in New York City. Right at the end of the interview, everybody's texts are going off that Prince had died.
Yeah.
And Patrice was from Minneapolis. It was a big fucking deal. I would like to apologize to my son Judah, because we got in a fight this morning over who was more important, Kanye or Prince, which I posted on Facebook, which led to 100 people weighing in. Patterson kind of had his back. And then, I get in here and Hazel and Kaylee, and they're like Kanye people.
I'm not a Kanye person.
I mean,
That is misrepresenting.
Is that misrepresenting? I mean, he's still a Nazi.
I said he was important to music, and say what you will about separating the art from the artist.
Which I believe it.
Yeah, me too.
Which is what I wrote. I said, I remember a few years ago, I was on some 30-year-old. It was kind of like when the whole kind of woke thing had started, and I like woke. I'd rather be woke than dead. But one of her friends said, I think they should burn all the Woody Allen films. And I'm like, yeah? I go, so who picks what they burn? Because I've been to countries where they burn art, like recently. The Taliban burns art. And at the end of the day, I think that I believe that at least I hope for me, that the music transcends the human. I think you can't stand in front of Guernica. I was in Madrid, just standing in front of it crying this summer. Picasso was a fuck, man. He was a misogynist fucking asshole who, weirdly, if I had my striped shirt on, I would look like. But Guernica's bigger than that, right? You know, Michael Jackson, his music is bigger than whatever he may have done. Miles Davis, early John Lennon was not a very nice guy, you know. I don't know if Charlie Manson's record was very good, but you know, Dennis Wilson was on it.
I didn't know he made a record.
Yeah,
I don't want to listen.
he played.
Maybe I should.
But I do believe that I think the art trend for me, the art comes from God. I don't write this shit. God does, which means that when it's a shitty review, it should go to him. Sorry.
He can take it.
Forgive me. Man.
He doesn't read the reviews.
He doesn't read reviews. You know, he'd read the big piece in the Atlantic. He doesn't watch Neil deGrasse Tyson that he doesn't exist. He's just like. Anyways, that night the Jaguars were playing at the Mercury in Manhattan, and this is the song we played, but then if I don't totally fuck it up, we're gonna put some of this other song. So this is Prince. You know the riff. Did he rip me off from Get Down? the dough. Who's the funky drummer with the crooked little stick? I'm a velvet lucky baby drummer with the dick. If you don't play the kick a little while, you wanna lick. Check the drum solo, jumping and the kick. Oh! Seek and destroy. Oh, the taste of unpredictable lick. A loop is a loop is a loop is a loop. A loop is a loop is a loop is a fuck that loop is a loop. A loop is a loop. A loop is a loop is a loop. Gentlemen, you could be the president. I'd rather be the Pope. Or you could be the side effect. I'd rather be the dope. You could be the president. I'd rather be the Pope. You could be the side effect. I'd rather be the dope. Come on, hit it. They got down magazine, they give me down with the damnation at the same. 25 to the beat of the book, and the president of the government name. Yeah, you put a slow motion, parliament, and fucking everything to the booty when the middle in the green. Every time you want it, I wanna be a kid. The computer, baby, just hit save it. The president, I'd rather be the Pope. You could be the side effect. I'd rather be the dope. Yeah, you could be the president. I'd rather be the Pope. You could be the side effect. I'd rather be the dope. Yeah. Side effect. I'd rather be the dope. Crowns. The crowns. Oh yeah. That's fucking awesome. At least for us. Hope it was awesome for you. Alright, so I got this friend John. I don't have a lot of friends that say I'm having a hard time. I'm like, why are you having a hard time? He's like, well, I fell off a 100-foot cliff. I think I jumped off a 100-foot cliff, kind of. I have a dead man's in La Jolla, but it was in the ocean. I fell off a 100-foot cliff. Very few people like say that because they're fucking dead. Anyways, my friend John was skiing, went off 100 feet, landed in snow.
Oh, you landed in snow.
Yeah, minus a leg. So you know, I mean,
It's went poof in
yeah.
the snow, right?
So his leg went the other way.
Sorry, John.
And
Feel for you, brother.
and so John stuck at his
He's
fucking
a hell of a
house.
skier too, that dude. You know he is.
He is, yeah, he's a badass. I think he told me he's now holds the record for most elite skier ski jumps or something. So there were a couple songs.
Hi, John.
None of them are very happy. But I was talking about this one today anyways, kind of in a different situation. I had this therapist, he was a fuck. He kept trying to relate his pot habit to my heroin habit. And I was like, really? Who's that?
Weed is really strong these days.
I know, but who who said that? It's a comedian that said that. Yeah, yeah. You ever sucked a cock for another hit of pot? Like, you know.
Oh yeah. That how dead you were, you know.
But he told me he was talking about the movie A Man Called Horse, and in that movie, came out a long time ago, and the native guys, they put these hooks to the chest, and then they kind of do this ring around the maypole thing until they're in the air, flying with these hooks, and he goes, if you're looking for God, he said, pain is the fastest horse in town. And then he asked me how it was going with my family, and I said, I'm good. I'm spending a lot of time with my kids. Then he asked me if I was still strung out, and I'm like, well, yeah. Well, I'm gonna have to report you.
What? You can't.
I'm like, well, there's the phone. How fast can you move? Not fast enough was the answer. But I stole the line from him. It's called Fastest Horse in Town. Healing. So scared of learning. Should itching and burning, baby. You're wearing town. You've been more than patient. Thoughtful and kind. And now the jury delivered. Now what you had in mind. Here I am, scrubbed and clean. Hold my hand and ride with me. You like me now, naked and cold. How do you like me now, fat, bald and old? How do you like me now, scared and weak? How do you like me now? Can barely speak harmony, peace of mind, out of control, and I'm out of time. Gonna run my course, gonna run it around. Got the fastest horse in this one horse town. It's time, pony the motherfucker up. now y'all being geeky, Bradley Rosen. Okay, well, let's do another sad one. This was also on the list. Weirdly. So it's been a lot of years. Funny, my mom yesterday didn't remember. But my dad died on a British Airways flight coming from Damascus, and there were a couple cool parts about that. One, he was kind of at the top of his game. Two, he was sitting with his wife of 50 years in first class British Air. Last time I did that, it was concierge service at Heathrow or something. And he was one of those well-traveled people that I knew ever, right, to this day. Globally, literally know very few people that had traveled as much as him. But he was born in LA. He was born in East LA. Grew up East LA, Whittier Boulevard, went to Garfield High, like where those Lobos and those guys went to high school. And so he's landing at LAX, which home. It was like his body or soul or something knew he was home. And plane lands and they go, "Welcome to LAX." And he gets up to get his bag and drops dead. I was with my friend Patrick Kenny in Montana, and we had just got done doing this encore, "If I Should Fall for the Grace of God" by the Pogues. Like, we just finished the song, and I walk off to this like 5,000 fucking messages. So I wrote this. This is called LAX. And satellite signal, say you're taking an earlier flight. Damascus to Heathrow via the city of light. City of angels. So we ran down to kiss goodbye, but they're closing the gate. Like warfare and drugs and young lovers, no one wants to wait. City of angels, angels, here in LAX. Baggages, parcels, and burdens you're leaving behind. If you can't take it with you, then why in the world should they mind? Departures, round and on, round time, shown in the kid. Everyone's satellite. Ryan and Pleiades, I'm down here on my knees. Look for the message carved into the light, and then there's the mission bell. There's the telephone. The hand claps and marching band, drums from the Holy Land. Someone to tell us we're not alone. Hell yeah. AX. Yeah. AX. All right. She looks bewildered and angry and lonely and scared. And he's drunk and raging, he's burning the cross that he bears. Departure, like the last days of Indian summer. Winter slips through the cracks. You're feeling the chill, but there isn't a way to get back. City of angels, angels, here in AX. There's a shooting star. There's a satellite. Ryan and Pleiades, I'm down here on my knees. Look for the message carved into the light, and there's the mission bell. There's the telephone. Hand claps swear I can feel you right here. Are you ready? Nobody's ready. Down in the rain, love gone baby. Sometimes I swear I can swear. Are you ready? Nobody's ready. Nobody's ready. Nobody's ready. Yeah, L-A-X. Yeah, L-A-X. That's a sad song. Fuck me. All right. Well, that would be a perfect intro into the philosophy question. From Brent at the Philosophy Pub. Bradley already snuck a look at me.
I didn't know the rules.
Well, the rules.
There's no rules. You say you don't like to look at them until you see it. Or you don't like to. Yeah.
My man.
Is Shakespeare's maxim, "To thy own self be true," a good idea? What are you gonna Bradley's played this like dumb fuck drummer thing since he was like 12 or something. He's one of the smartest people that I've ever known. And he's a writer.
He is.
It's
He's in libraries.
Yeah, I know.
No, look.
Oh, looky there, Bunky
Funky
Spills
fucking
right there.
spills.
Right there, in the philosophy club.
In the philosophy.
In the philosophy, Bunky is a philosopher. That's
Look.
definitely true.
Look. My favorite part is bookmarked.
Oh, come on. This is a setup. Go ahead, Stevie. Read it.
Oh no.
Come on, buddy.
To thy own self be true.
Well, you
A
are
good
where,
idea.
you are where you're at. So you make your own. You have to be true to yourself to be happy, right? First. I don't know. That sounds like I don't know.
Who else are you going to be true to?
You have to start there to make art. You make true art because that's what you always say. You can't do certain things because your art is true and you won't compromise that. So you
Yeah,
have to, as
but-
far as it depends on what you're talking about. When you're talking about art, I think that's true, right?
Art.
You have to be. Stevie's uncompromising about his art too. Bunky's uncompromising.
Uncompromising. Fucking Wayne.
I think
Fucking Wayne.
that my whole life is not true. I made it all up. I'm scared, and I don't have any self-confidence, and I made it up.
It's your art.
I made up the whole mythology of me. Like
What's your art?
pretended I was
That's what I'm
tough,
saying.
and I pretended
It's your true art.
I could sing, and I pretended all this fucking shit, right?
It's your art, Jerry.
So, had it to my own self be true, I'd be working on the fucking plaid pantry, you know?
It's your perspective. That's what I'm saying. It's your perspective. What if you switch it around to my own self be false? Then what?
Your art would suck. The art would suck. I think that when young people ask me, you know, what should I do? I'm like, but don't play music for a living, because it'll just kill you. Or be true, tell the truth. Like there are times there's a line in any song I have ever written that is a truth that I would never look you in the eye and tell you.
Me?
Or my wife. or my children, or anyone. Almost every song. And you never know which one it is.
Everybody's guessing, no joke.
But it's the only time that I'm actually really, yeah, so yeah, to that own self be true. Sure, it's a great idea.
Why would Shakespeare write that though? What do you think he was thinking? He was
And,
thinking about
what do you
writing-
think he was like at night, laying around in bed, buying, drinking a bottle of wine, like, fuck, I'm fucking Shakespeare, man, I rock. Or do you think he
The
was
stories
like,
where you're at, and where you have to tell the story that you know.
we were just all of these conversations, like the Kanye versus Prince, or like name big artists that are like really happy. Paul McCartney seems pretty happy. I would know that. But there's a price. I think art has a price. You have to pay it sooner or later. And you're Chris fucking Cornell. You're the most beautiful rock singer in the fucking world. You just sold out this massive show. You've had every single thing, and you go back to your room and fucking hang yourself. It's like, I think there's a cost. So to be their own self be true.
Maybe that was the truth that he's seeing. That he's just a man. He's not that thing. So that
Yeah, but it says, is it a good idea?
It depends on your perspective. What are you going to use that for?
It's a good idea
You
for
can-
your A&R guy, or the movie producer. But otherwise, I find the truth
On
is
the
scared
back
the shit
of
out
this
of me.
book, a quote from you, Jerry Joseph,
On the back of the Bunky
on the
Spells
back of
book,
Bunky Spells.
does it say, I know Brad?
Having grown up in Southern California, I found Bunky Spills to be a visceral and emotional kick in the nuts. I know those words. I hear them. A perfect capture of sublime loss and joy. The feeling when sad stories make you proud.
I wrote that?
This is right.
He's
Jerry
a good
Joseph.
writer. Jerry
Critically
should write
acclaimed
write
singer-songwriter
I keep telling
and
him.
international touring
So
artist.
it was a good idea for Brad for my own.
Anyways, Bunky Spills. It's on Small Doggy Press. It's available at Powell's
It's like
Bookstore.
David Letterman or something now. What?
Kind of.
No, I just wanted you to read. My favorite part is the one about the crickets.
Oh, the crickets, yeah.
I love that part.
My favorite part is about the smell of keg beer, blood, and citrus
It's
flowers.
all in here.
Right? That smell? Keg beer, blood.
This is true
and,
art. This is coming from
and citrus
the truth.
flowers.
This is the truth. This
Like-
is not made up.
No, I know, but it's like,
That's Tom Spanbauer.
how many fucking fights and fucking keggers did you get in? And I know that smell. It's like blood and keg beer, and then the smell of citrus. It's like,
Bunky Spills.
so you were an Inland Valley guy. We were sorry. Me and Stevie.
You have to
were-
do.
So-
You have to do that.
You didn't get the.
He's
45.
He didn't get the
40
fresh
years
salt
you've been doing this to
water,
me.
Fuck.
you know,
Fucking
wave.
40 years they've been doing this to me, and I'm still fucking here. God damn it.
Didn't get the ocean
This is
breeze, but
really
the citrus flowers,
Let's
the blood,
play,
the keg.
Under
beer.
the Lilacs.
Don't play that?
Yeah,
Under the lilacs.
yeah, because it's a Little Women song. Here, with
What
you.
should I
do
play
it.
on the
Together.
percussions?
In the standard key.
Yeah,
All
You're
right.
gonna play it slow or fast?
give it some life. Give it some life.
You want the life version?
Give it some life.
Oh,
People are like, they're looking at their phones right now.
They're already like, isn't Panic streaming live from Nashville?
What is this? What is this?
They're
Song?
watching Fish reruns.
What is this song? Might self be true, Jerry. When you wrote this song.
Well,
This was 40
weirdly,
years ago.
I've been actually like talking to Jeanette lately. 20 years. So on my birthday, she sent a picture of lilacs.
You guys' birthdays are real close.
Yeah, she sent a picture of lilacs. I don't think it had anything to do with lilacs. I think it was I stole it from something. Under the lilacs was like
living in Logan, Utah, in the canyon. There's lots of lilacs.
Yeah, but I think I was reading some book, and I wanted to be Van Morrison. Remember? I really wanted to be like Van the Man. And I was trying to be Van the Man, and, right?
Yeah.
I'm short and fat. I got that far.
Well, you weren't that. You're still not. You're good. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I love you. I'm sorry.
I
Go
love
ahead.
you too, brother.
I'm old too.
You know why I love you? Because everybody else is dead.
Jerry, Joseph. Okay, come on.
So my friend Rick Perry. It's the weirdest fucking thing. All right.
Ay, ay, ay. As Vanny would say, ay, 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 ay.
I do remember writing this. Fuck, man. We were little kids. Was I like 24 or whatever it is? 23?
There you go. It was one of your first ones.
I wanted to be like Van Morrison.
It's still good.
That's a great song.
Well, it's like, I know we're talking too much, but that's the point. It's fucking oil. We can talk all we want. First song I ever wrote, I was 6. And I watched the Beatles cartoon. Remember there was a cartoon on Saturdays, the Beatles. I learned how to play guitar. And
I
went
love
back.
that cartoon.
Right, it was great, right?
I loved it.
It was a yellow submarine
I went back in my room,
before that.
and it was before.
No, the weekly
It was a weekly cartoon, like
yeah.
Archie's
It
or
was
something.
Awesome.
And I went back in my room, and I had a guitar like this, kind of from Tijuana.
There's pictures of you.
And I wrote this song called Love Land. And it was, I know a game you will never win. I know a game you'll never lose. The game is love. The game is love. You can only play it in a special land. The land is love land. Where all of the sand is love sand. And I should have stopped right there. Because all of the sand is love sand is clearly the best line I ever wrote in my life. And I should have just fucking stopped, right?
Why don't the Jack Mormon say that? You should put it in the repertoire.
Because then we get old and they're like, oh, he's talking about, brown heroin.
Oh, no, you brought it up.
Oh, the love
You
sand.
changed it. You changed it.
Jerry's just doing Persian
That's
dope
so
again.
sweet. You have to change it. God damn, Jerry. I don't like this one.
Pick the right one.
I don't know.
Naibingi.
I have no idea. This one.
Why don't you have a Naibingi? Like
This is close.
a red, gold, and green Barney spear.
Look, my kids gave this when I turned 50. Lion of Judah.
Lion of Judah. Lord, our Lord, King of Kings, defender of the truth.
My kids gave this to I went to a the reggae fest. 50 years old. All my friends, Tommy, all those people were supposed to come. Nobody showed up. Nobody. And it was my birthday, and there was next door. They said, "Oh, come on over. You can celebrate with us." And it was for a dead guy that had died. And they gave candles, and I took my candle back to my camp, and I blew it out. And then my kids gave me this drum. That's what I remember about this drum. The Lion of Judah.
Lion of Judah. Me and Stevie.
Yes,
Me and Stevie did a gig the other night, and on the way up, I listened to Culture, 2/7's Clash, and Burning Spear, and Judah and his girlfriend. And I'm like, this is the shit, And they're like, and the Queen on the Mountain. Remember, like, and he's still alive. I Google it. And Judah's like, holy fuck, man, this guy. How old is this guy?
I don't know.
Caught.
There's some good reggae bands come back in Jordan.
Yeah, but all the big guys are.
No, but it's true. It's good.
I'm not dead. Papa Molly's not dead. The white guys are still alive.
No.
Scotty from Blue Rhythm died.
There's needles.
He had to give me mouth to mouth at the Hilton in Milwaukee.
At the Miller Jim
Miller
draft.
Yeah,
We met
I
Les
woke
Paul.
up. I thought he was kissing me, but he was giving me mouth to mouth because
So under the lilacs, we regress. Or digress. Is that it? See?
Yep.
Ask the fucking philosopher. Or
I was asking the philosopher.
the other philosopher.
He nodded. He said,
Hazel came here like one time, and I come back from London 2 weeks later, and that's the whole room. That's all they're talking about. Well, Hazel's question last time we were here, we've been considering for 3 weeks, and I'm like, what?
leave it
Secret smart people. He's one of them too.
I buy it.
there. Oh, that's nice. Okay.
Under the lilacs and the evening sun, beyond the grasping hands of time, bask in the sunlight of the one I love. Forgotten summers on my mind. Whatever happened to a love so blind? Under the halo, under the gun, under the lilacs, rum and melon rice. Bask in the laughter, I'm my only one, yeah. Your fingers touch in electric storm. Yes, right. Sweet summer rain and a breeze so warm, and our conversations in my pickup truck, and the August passion and the cotton torn rain. Cause I long to feel the rain. Baby, let your natural smile wash away my pain. That child. Now there's summer long way on a roofless winds of change, singing life, so strange, life so strange. Well, goodbye, baby. Got your brand new shot. Leave burnt sienna memory, and like an emerald, you hold my heart. For the whole damn world to see. And I recall Arizona dawn, and the way that you whisper, that you whisper, that you whisper when you sleep. Yeah, and your red rock was our shadow fall. Right. In the summer love, in the summer love, oh, and now I long to feel the rain. Never let your natural smile wash away my pain like a shotgun blast. Now summer blown away. canyon in the summertime, and it's kind of unless you're like on your way to Jackson Hole and you don't know where you're going, it's sort of a secret, but one of the more beautiful canyons in America. And, takes you up to Bear Lake from Logan, Utah. And the summers in Utah. Long story how I got to Utah. Long story why Brad would have followed me there, but there used to be these trestles. And then we'd go back to the cattle country, and you're in the water, and then we're going to this really long tunnel. And then you come out and you're on this bridge, and it's like a couple 200 feet down. So we go out to the trestles, and we float down through this, probably cow shit infested Giardia water, and it felt like heaven. It wasn't quite Arizona. It wasn't like monsoons, but there would be these summer storms, and you wanted to get back. You wanted to get back to the truck, but before the storm started, and we had these friends. We had these good friends. Some of them were my like kid prison buddies, which is how I ended up in Logan. Clint Rupel and Reed Phillips. Everybody wanted to be a tough guy, except Brad. He wanted to be a pole dancer at the Cactus Club. Probably made more fucking money in one night than the first year of Little Women when we started Little Women in 1982. I turned 64 the other day, and it's a long fucking time ago, rather, Rosen. It's amazing that we're still alive. I think Stevie James had his bingo bet on our checkout time at like late 50s, and then we beat it. Nevertheless, I see her face everywhere I go. Streets, even in the picture show. Have you seen her? Every night she come to me. You seen her? She's like a melody. Have you seen her? Have you seen her? Hey, tell me, have you seen her? You seen her under the lilacs in the evening sun, beyond the graph and hands of time, bask in the sunlight of the one I love. And forgotten some of my mind, yes. And whatever happened to a love so blind? Under the halo, under the gun, yeah. Under the lilacs, roaming Billy Wright. Bask in the laughter of my only one, right. I know, 'cause I long to feel rain. Your natural smile wash away my pain. A Mona Lisa smile down in the summer, blown away on a ruling winds of change, singing life so strange, life so strange. Now that summer blown away out of ruling winds of change, singing life so strange, life so strange. We're old. All right. I was thinking of different kinds of songs to end with. But Stevie brought up that never played this song live
Oh yeah. I'm always looking for these.
ever. I don't think.
It's. I was looking at Cherry the other day, and I saw it on there. I'm like, wait a minute. There's one.
This one. There's a bunch.
I was listening to
But
that.
like we never played it.
They've
though.
never played.
So
No,
those are the ones I'm looking for to bring into the repertoire because
well,
we
I'll
never
tell
played them before.
you, Louis Levine,
Has he mentioned
the
this?
set Last Machine, would be so fucking happy with you. But I thought we got these words down. So
That's it.
I thought we printed these. Oh my God! Did Brent fuck it up again? Wait, what's this one?
No, that's that one.
That's it. It's got shovels and shit in it.
Yeah,
right?
that's it. This is the other part.
Yeah. Okay. All apologies to Brent.
It's gonna be worth it. Okay?
It wasn't Brent's
Hang with
fault.
us.
Let's make that
It's
clear.
never been played before. You guys.
Okay, so
So just wait.
So Toil, couple things. Yep, we're late. As I posted on Facebook, which was really funny about the Judah Kanye Prince argument. He's like on Facebook.
I don't know about Facebook.
He's like, who reads Facebook?
Is Judah on Facebook?
No.
Oh, how do you know about it?
He's like, oh,
You told him.
Ben fucking going to
MySpace
like
or something. You
No,
know?
MySpace. Now you're dating
Oh,
yourself.
oh, TikTok.
Is it all TikTok? or Blue Sky.
I
The
could-
writers are Blue Sky.
The
Instagram.
kids are. It's just TikTok or the one that the parents can't follow whatsoever.
Snapchat.
Where it disappears.
Snapchat, yeah.
That's where Hazel says all this
Stick
shitty
with
stuff
Reddit.
about me, and then it goes away. And
Hazel.
I'm like, did you say that about me, Hazel? Oh no, I didn't. You're easy. You're easy to work with. That's what I said.
That's a good producer for you. Right there.
Fuck yeah. So, I do want to thank my producer, Hazel Big Eagle. She's remarkable. And then Brent Lyon, who built this pub to look like the pub he got all his fucking degrees in
All his
Oxford.
Little did he know he would be giving you questions years later.
Well, but he has a philosophy night on Friday nights, and you should come.
I want to come to
It's
that.
a-
Can I come? Can I
you-
come?
Please.
Please.
Oh, yeah.
What nights?
First Friday of every month.
First Friday every month. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm here.
And it's like
Can
doctoral.
I come really?
Yeah. Oh, you should come.
Please.
I'm coming.
It's like doctoral philosophers and priests and like all these fucking people, and then the fuck Hazel shows up and knocks them all down like bowling pins or something.
And there's all the beer still and everything.
I don't know that happens. He's got a tap. It's a pub.
It's a pub.
Do people know there's a bar right here? I mean,
But there's all the other, Anthony Minter and Carson and Adam Ruback and Michelle Whiteson and John Hornberger and people that are all working to make this better. We're hearing the complaints. The chairs don't squeak. One thing though that a friend of mine was nicely critiquing was the sound. You ever been to a pub in Ireland? There's 20 guys in the corner. There's no mics. If you were sitting here, it would sound great. But Happy Book or people that I love, Tim Bloom or Todd Snyder, whatever. Those people are recording from studios. Happy Book was from a studio. There was far more control. This is still, I don't know. Is there more than this? It's still an iPhone, right? With a
no, we have a nice microphone here. Look
What?
at that microphone.
we have a nice
beautiful.
mic.
It's a beautiful microphone.
We've got a good mic, but yeah, it's an iPhone. I mean, in the defense of the iPhone, though, it's like they've got pretty good, cameras.
The defense of the iPhone, isn't it?
Well, I don't know how.
But the sound is
defensible.
from this.
But the sound is from the microphone. It's like it's a real.
Sounds like a Jeff Bezos comment, like, in defense of Amazon. In defense of
In
Tesla.
defense of myself, in defense of my own kind of humble setup.
So, shit starts getting weird. Maybe, hopefully next Thursday, shit happens. But that's not why we're late. You used to be able to say because we were waiting for some big pile of heat and we couldn't go on until
Miami Vice. Go back.
Miami Vice, the pile of heat, then we go on. But it's traffic. Where Stevie lives, where Brad lives, where everybody lives is like far, and it's not Happy Book. It's traffic time and jobs and stuff. So we love you and we're sorry about being late, but we don't squeak in our chairs. And
It's only 8 o'clock here in Oregon.
and John Byrne could fall off 100-foot fucking cliffs. Like,
Oh man.
duh.
It's not good for you.
But we're glad you lived through it. If you're even watching now, all right. So we're gonna end with this, which has got nothing very spiritual about it.
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
Totally. If you're talking about death.
Imagine that.
I mean, this is the deathiest song you ever wrote.
That's what you told me.
It's like murdery. It's deathy. It's a person
I was with
asking their murderer to do a good job, please.
yeah,
Get the job done.
I was with my
friend Patrick today and talking about what are you trying to do? What do you want to do with the rest of your life? You know, like and I was at Mass on Sunday and I was watching the priest. He sits up all night. At least in Eleanor Rigby, he sits up all night, right? And he writes a sermon. And he delivers the sermon, he delivers the Mass. And the whole room, people are praying, but not to him. They're praying to naked guy in a diaper nailed to wood, right? Like, it's a weird thing, I think, the faith business, and it also includes a loss of faith. Mother Teresa didn't believe in God for 35 fucking years, you know? And, but the point of oil for me is one way to, and for me personally or selfishly, I'm trying to learn how to love you, like all of you, and because I do have faith, I try to tell you that I think God loves you, and that you're not alone, and that's kind of why I want to do this, or even continue to want to do this. I mean, I can play a 13th chord like no other motherfucker. Can we give it up?
Is that a 13th chord?
It better be. I hope so.
It sure looks like a 13th quarter.
It's only a 13th chord if you know that it's a 13th.
I have no fucking idea what it is. You told me it was a 13th chord.
Otherwise, it's just
1987. You're like,
Send you up. Stevie can do that.
Stevie's fucking me right now when I'm trying to go. I know how to do one good thing, and Stevie goes, no, Jerry, that's a flatted.
No, I didn't say that.
Flatted
I
M.
just asked you if that's what it really was.
A flatted M.
I
I'm
double
sorry.
tied his shoes the first day he
There's
came up
only
to
so
Earth.
much you can take.
And,
you know?
and I came back and my shoes were in knots. Like, remember that, Stevie? Can you do that to me?
Let's move on now.
So move on. So instead of like sad, knocking on heaven's door, or eat my soul, we're gonna leave you with this. It's never been played before.
It's off Cherry.
What?
One of my favorite records,
That's a
Cherry.
great
This is
record.
off of Cherry.
It really is a good
Cherry. It's a good record,
It's
right?
a great record. I love it. I
record.
do.
Yeah, it's a great record.
Cherry, my daughter sings on that. Schools plays bass on it. It's got
He
that
does.
song about Mikey. What's that song about Mikey we never played? Postcard.
Postcards. Yeah.
All right. This is called Dig My Hole. Thank you very much. Thanks to the Philosophy Pub. Thanks to Here's a Big Eagle. Stevie James Wright is playing the guitar. Bradley Rosen on that Maya Bingy and that ring ding ding ding. Skid it. Skid a little dip 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 dip. Don't I play harmonica actually on the original of this? I do.
It's a back solo.
No, it's
out to dry, yeah. Baby, your daddy, I was told, you gotta keep your powder dry. Oh, you gotta listen to your daddy, baby. 'Cause your daddy was never lying, yeah. Blanket. Lie you've been told. Shall bring Mexican blanket. To lie you've been told. Because once the sun surrenders, start getting cold. Write this song. Hold this song. Take my home. Take my home. Yeah. Take my home. Take my child, and your trusted burning seed. I got your friend, baby, and your burning Bible page. To soothe the raging devil, been rattling your cage. Take my kiss me, pretty baby. You put the copper on my eyes. You kiss me, pretty baby, before you put the fucking copper on mine. Tell me you forgive me, 'cause baby, you know that I love you. You know that, baby. Dig my hole. Dig my hole. Dig my hole, yeah. One more time now. You dig my hole, yeah. Oh, yeah. Thank you very much for listening. This is on. Stevie James right on the guitar. Grab the key drums and whatever the fuck he's hitting down in. We love you. God love you. God bless you. Take care of yourself and dig my dig my dig my God bless you. Good night. Ah. Says it takes 30 minutes for